I couldn't find any good coffee places around the area really, and it was just too much of a hassle to walk far away to, you know, the third wave coffee shops.
Right.
So I decided to open my own and just trying to give the best quality as much as possible to the public. So we're giving you the best. So I hope that you can try it.
I've already sampled because I've had a cup of coffee and it was fantastic. You know, like you said, you know, there are a whole bunch of coffee chains out there, a whole bunch of new third wave sort of specialty coffee shops. But yours is your place is different. The second you walk in, you can tell it's an original place. From the art on the wall, the art that your customers leave on the wall, you really you sort of set your own tone and set your own flavor.
Exactly. We really want to be different from the usual coffee chains,
right,
so that people can come in here and be their artistic selves. So basically, I wanted a place where we can get good coffee, good food, but at the same time be able to enjoy the ambiance and at the same time have fun. So sometimes it's all about being strict. It's all about being like very black and white.
Right.
So as you can see here in the interiors, it's very colorful. There's a full of art. We have that mural.
That's a great mural on the wall. First thing that greets you when you walk in. All right, cool. You know, it was a brave step for you to sort of make that big leap into entrepreneurship and set up shop in a very competitive industry and also in a very competitive area. You know, tell us a little bit about that.
It was a very brave move, but my friends and I knew that, you know, this product had standing ground, and that if we brought it out to the market, people would like it and would appreciate it. So
who comes to the cafe? Who has coffee? Who has dessert? I mean, you've obviously got a lot to offer, but who comes to the cafe?
Right now, because of the area that we're located, there's no parking. It's a one-way street, unfortunately. Mostly it's office people.
Right, from the area. Okay, so you're developing sort of a loyal following amongst the people in your area, sort of a neighborhood cafe vibe.
Right, and right now we're also getting a lot of foot traffic from people from Facebook. We're doing really well on Facebook. We're getting a lot of good reviews. So if you could check our Facebook page, LizzyLatte.ph, and you'll see all of our other pictures there, reviews, and our offerings and whatnot.
And let people know what you guys are known for. And what you guys are known for is the coffee. First and foremost, you are a self-confessed coffee addict.
I used to have coffee in the popular chain twice a day, but I kind of got discouraged because the only thing that I could get was a normal latte with no sugar.
Right.
So I said, well, all year long, every day you're having this, you get kind of tired of it.
Well, you've got more than just lattes. Obviously, you've got all kinds of different coffees, from your cold, fraps to lattes, as the name of your restaurant implies, to any other kind of specialty coffee. And we've got a couple of those specialty coffees brewing in the back. I'd love to show you once it's done. But tell us a little bit about what makes your coffee stand out.
Okay, so a lot of people say that they've never seen this before, but we use real blueberry bits in our most best-selling craft, and it's called the Blueberry Bliss.
Okay, so this is fruit-infused coffee.
Yes, fruit-infused coffee. Yes,
okay.
It's blended.
It's a first for me. I'm going to give it a try.
And there's no added syrups or sugars. So the sweetness comes from the actual fruit puree.
That is awesome. You deserve a prize for that.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I see why people are talking about this. It's unusual. Infusing fruit flavors into coffee is unusual. That's not all you've got. Apart from the blueberry, you've got other things happening over here.
I really want to present to you one of my favorites, and it's called the Green Tea Grandeur. And it's made out of an award-winning matcha green tea powder. And that is already infused with espresso. So that's 2 shots of espresso right there with milk.
You hit award-winning.
And again, there's no added sugar or syrup.
Right.
You don't need to. It's already in the powder.
Awesome. That is awesome. I love the way that you sort of blended the coffee with the matcha, and you were saying it's already infused with an espresso flavor in it already, so it's a double shot for those big coffee fiends out there. All right. Well, coffee is one thing. Food is another thing. Filipinos, we love, we like to linger, we love to eat. We don't just sit down and have a cup of coffee. We have something with that coffee. Now, you've got quite a lineup here. Let's go through some of your specialties.
Okay, so we have the tuna pesto, and everything is made from scratch.
Okay.
So the pesto is grinded up here, and we make sure that it's exactly how we want it to taste.
Okay,
It's not all about costing. It's about, is it going to taste good
It's
for me?
it's a hefty serving. I have to say, this is good for a couple of people to share. This is a huge serving. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Go through some of the other things we have here.
Okay, and then we also have the chicken banh mi. And then we have the chunky chicken sandwich.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have the chunky chicken sandwich, and what it has in there is egg,
Okay.
ham, and chunks of chicken with cheese.
All right. I want to jump back to the banh mi. This is not, grilled panini sandwiches is something you see often. And I'm sure you make a great one, but banh mi over here is something that you don't always see on the menu, and also very closely connected. Vietnamese coffee culture is also very strong. What goes into your banh mi?
So that is daikon slaw with carrots, cilantro, chicken, and my favorite, what do you call this? Jalapenos.
Right.
Goodness, like I can't live without the jalapenos.
Awesome stuff. All right. Well, you've got your grilled paninis, dessert. You're pretty what do you call it? Particular about the kind of desserts that you serve. Some of the cakes that you make yourself, you take great pains to make it, like you said, the best that it can be, and also sort of give us that indulgent treat, but at the same time, sort of controlling the amount of sugar. You don't want that extra sugar in there.
So all the cheesecakes are made here by our barista Alfred.
Okay.
We collaborate on the flavors, and right now we have a really good one. It's the bestseller green tea cheesecake.
Green tea again,
And
one of my favorites.
It's infused with real green tea leaves, and everything has 30% less sugar than the other cafes.
30% less sugar, 100% more
So
flavor.
you don't need a lot of sugar, to make everything taste good, as long as the ingredients are imported and
Right, premium. Now, one of the things that you guys are doing, which I haven't seen in other cafes, is you're doing. I've seen fancy, what do you call it, shapes when you pour out flat whites or lattes. But you guys are doing 3D, lattes. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I make sure that the guys know everything from latte art to 3D latte art. And a lot of people, are into Instagram and posting pictures online. So it makes it extra special when they get their coffee looking like this.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at the kind of thing. We're going to put the finishing touches on that. But it's something unusual, and it really does sort of capture the flavor of the cafe. It's really about standing out, being unusual, being different. And I think the people who come enjoy that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like we've got the finishing touches on that 3D latte art. Take a look at this. Is that the cutest or what? That's awesome. That's something I haven't seen too often. Definitely Instagrammable.
Kitty cat cappuccino.
Kitty cat cappuccino. So if you're looking for something unusual, something special, definitely Lizzy Latte is the place to be. Go ahead and invite everybody, let them know where you're at and where we can catch more.
Okay, but before that, I'm going to let Paolo try our best-selling cookie. It's the cheese Oreo. Everybody loves the cheese Oreo. It's a cheesecake-based cookie with Oreo chunks.
Yum.
All right. So please, everybody, come on over to Lizzy Latte Cafe. We're located in Salcedo Street, Legazpi Village. We're just across the street from the Italian Embassy and the Indonesian Embassy.
Right, okay.
Please check us out, and I'll be waiting for you here.
I don't know, I'm going to call this the official embassy of coffee because this is good stuff from the food to the cookies to the unusual 3D lattes that you guys are doing. Lizzy Latte, very unusual. Drop by, great place to be. When Mornings at ANC returns, the Ateneo Lady Blue Eagles take game 2.